Assalamu alaikum. Beautiful evening in Lahore. Weather is quite fine. Today is 4th of July 2025, the same day. Again, my happy wishes, sincere prayers to the United States of America and Americans, great American nation, to celebrate this today in great taste and ecstatics and jubilation, and especially to American Pakistanis. Of course, being a Pakistani, I know how much American Pakistanis have contributed to the progress of United States of America as well as Pakistan. Of course, and United States of America is the oldest democracy, and that's the topic of today's discussion. I was thinking, but I should mention is these are notes. As a academic, I would know when I'm providing notes or I'm delivering a lecture or where I'm confident about a certain framework, or then would maybe add to theory. So I'm not really so qualified to then add to theoretical conceptions or of theory, change around theories. The basic frameworks would remain the same in economics. They are the work of genius by, since Adam Smith. But there is a bit of a two identification one needs to understand the notes. As an academic, I have a background of research which is both empirical and theoretical. But most importantly, there is a whole world of economics that needs to be understood through policies being implemented by governments, by international financial institutions, by governance institutions like United Nations Sustainable Development Program, Sustainable Development Goals, or through poverty reduction strategies, or through inclusive growth strategies. So, these notes are, contextualized because they would be my position would be based on the policy framework that is being practiced to then understand something. For example, the problem is, the issue is America is the oldest democracy and India is the largest democracy. But then there is identity crisis in both countries. While in the United States of America there is emergence of neo-Nazism, which is not really significant. But then yes, we know there is the liberalism, American liberalism, free thought, is being challenged instead of being understood through the right context. And I would try to provide that context. Liberalism should definitely not be threatened. America is a diverse country, multi-ethnic country with Muslims, Christians, Jews, Hindus, and all other religions, and with liberals living together, working for welfare, for the progress of their families, and of course in the United States of America. And then there is then India. India is also having this Hindutva movement, whereas India is a secular country, a country which egalitarian country from the very start. But then democracy. There is an issue with democracy, as there was an issue with capitalism with 2008 financial crisis, financial recession. There needs to be a little bit more things that needs to be understood or added to economic analysis. And who would guide us is the policy world. So what I have picked up is one specific variable, and that is leadership. Economics, I've read books and books of economics, but there is no reference to leadership in economics. In economics framework, economic theory is formulated by identifying consumers, or skilled or unskilled labor, or supply or demand, or prices or income.